I'm often asked, how do we measure collaboration across our business units and across our silos? Well, there's a very simple and quick way of doing this, which we're going to explore today. The first thing to think about is, what are we trying to achieve from collaboration? So we're looking at the delivery that we achieve on a day job. How does collaboration help us do this better? How does it locate the best practice and the most efficient ways of delivery? And then how does it find the processes and products and consistently develop them to innovate and increase the size of revenue and value that can be achieved? And then how can all this stuff be communicated back to clients and help us engage better with them and develop their businesses to grow better together? Scoring methods are historically complex and overblown. It needn't be that way at all. So if we look at the last 4 areas that we value from collaboration, and then we can grade them. So where we're not improving on the day job, it's a fail. Where we're merely satisfying the compliance elements, it's a pass. And when we're exceeding client expectations and performance expectations, it should rightly be recognised. The simplest thing to score is the most visible in the organisation, and that is its international footprint. So a typical conglomerate might have a UK headquarters but links to the US, Hong Kong and Middle East. So if we measure those relationships, what are they doing on the day job? What are they doing for best practice? What are they doing for innovation? And what are they doing for client relationships? Well, on the day job and with client relationships, it's marginal because they're completely separate cultures and communities. Those do not translate well across geographical boundaries. So the real thing that we're looking for here is innovation and best practice. So do those links between those countries and continents, do they help us do the job quicker, with different capital intensive plant and machinery, with better processes, with better digital technology? Well, the answer, when you score it up typically, is very little. So in a real world case study, this scores 10 out of a maximum of 48. So that's a very low ratio. So if you're a business that spends a lot on IT systems, hoping to measure between these, if you're spending a lot on traveling people around these various campuses and communities, then you're probably on the wrong side of that ratio and where you need to be. But like I say, this is a very simple example. We're going to look at more complex ones in the coming weeks as we try and nail down how collaboration should be measured and what those scorecards need to look like.